Hi guys, welcome to my channel JanaAI. So in the previous lecture, we have discussed about generative AI and different methodologies about generative AI. So in today's lecture, we'll discuss about ChatGPT. So let's start begin. So what is ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is a language model that is developed by OpenAI. This is a AI company. So this model is based on GPT, means G for generative, P for pretend, and T for transformer architecture. So what this GPT tools does? So this ChatGPT can do chatbot conversation. So it can do the chatbot conversation. It can do the language translation. It can translate from English language to Hindi, English to Bengali, and Hindi to English. Whatever the translation we are doing, English to German. This type of language translation can do by this tool. So this tools can this ChatGPT model can do the text completion. The in the when you are writing something in your Microsoft Word or or your Gmail, anywhere when you are typing something, no, it will it will predict the next text also. Okay, it will complete your sentence. If I write something, hi, how are you? Then if I put only how, then the next sentence will come. Next word will become in your Android system also, no? When you are messaging something, there you can see the next word will come, right? That is also called the text completion. Summarize text means if you put in a summarize, if you put in a news article or it will give you the heading of this news of these articles. Okay, it can do the summaries of text. Coding help. So this ChatGPT tool can do the ChatGPT model can do the generate the code for you. Okay, if you are putting suppose like a Python program for adding two numbers, it can generate the code for you. Okay, recommendation system. So it can it can do the recommendation for suppose let's say in Amazon or net Amazon, you are buying something book. Suppose let's say you are buying a book like NLP, then it will recommend the similar type of book here. In the Netflix also, if you are watching any movie, then it will show in the recommended system. It will show you the similar type of movie. So this type of task can be done by this ChatGPT. Okay, then other tasks can be do by your mathematics and calculations and all. If you are giving some mathematical problem, then it will. If you are giving something like that, what is the 2 plus 2? Then it will generate the answer. There are so many mathematical calculations also done by this ChatGPT. Then story study, I mean, it can generate this ChatGPT can generate the story for you. If you are giving something contest, then it will generate the story for this based on this contest only, based on this input prompt you are giving. Based on this prompt only, it can yeah, generate the story for you. Okay, so these are all overall overview of ChatGPT. Now we'll discuss about what is the GPT means for. Okay, the G for generative. What does generative means? The ChatGPT can generate the text that is coherent and contextually relevant. Whatever the input text you are giving, this by this text only, it can generate the coherent and the contextually relevant text. Okay, it's capable of producing paragraph, essays, stories, and dialogues and conversations. So what I have discussed earlier, I mean, the same thing that it can generate the paragraphs, essays, stories, and it can do the dialogue conversations, and so many tasks can be done by this generative model. Okay. Then what does mean by P? Means for pre-trained. Pre-trained means this model is trained on massive amount of text data in the internet. In the internet, whatever the text data it has trained on this. It has all the let's say all the data has been trained in the which are available in the internet. Not only the internet, in the books, Wikipedia, whatever there is, the data is there. So all the data has been trained by this model only. Okay, which allows the learn the grammar, vocabulary, and nuance of human use language uses. And this is the free training available to understand and generate text effectively. So this model has been pre-trained by all the data which are available in the internet, Wikipedia, and there are so many other data sets also. That's why it's called pretend. Okay, then what does T means? T means transformer architectures. The model which is used by the transformer architecture. This transformer architecture is a neural network. Okay, neural network architecture designed for processing of sequential data. Whatever data we are providing, suppose what is the capital of India? So this so what is the capital of India? No, this is the sequential data, right? So first we are giving the subject, then verb, then object, whatever we are giving. No? These are all called the sequential data, like language. Whatever the language I am also speaking, no? This is also a sequential data. Okay, it employs the attention mechanism to understand the relation between word in a sentence. Suppose I am telling that my channel name is JanaAI. So that means my, that is the subject. So it will try to relationship between the channel, YouTube channel name is, it will try to understand between the next word, the between the words, whatever I am telling. So it will try to make the attention, which type of attention means, it will try to understand who what, like that. Okay, I'll tell you later in my video what is the attention mechanism, what is the transformer model, neural architecture. That I will able to get understand very deeply. Okay, so try to understand whatever the sequential data and all. These are all the sequential data, and it employs that attention mechanism to understand the between my sequential data, the relationship between the words in a sentence, and capture the context effectively. Okay, so this is the overall GPT architecture: G for generative, P for pretend, and T for transformer. That's why it's called Chat GPT. Now we'll discuss about the ChatGPT model types. So, yeah, you can see there is the two types of model, that is GPT-3 and GPT-4. GPT-3 is the earlier one, what is the default one, and GPT-4 they have announced a few months back. Okay, so in the features, if you are segregating this one, you can say in the parameter where in the GPT architecture they are passing, that is around more than 175 billion parameter is there to train this model in the GPT-3. In the GPT-4, they have more than 200 billion of parameter they are using in the GPT-4 architecture. Okay, they're training for this training only. This more than 200 billion of parameter they are using. Then capabilities, then GPT-3 can do that language translation, summarization, question answering, and so many things. But GPT-4 is very much advanced than GPT-3. It can do your writing the essays, articles, and ads and music also it can generate. Performance wise, it generates the human like text, struggles with spasms and idiomatic expressions. The GPT-4 also performance is very much high than GPT-3. So expected to significantly improve the GPT-3's performance also. So in the potential application, you can see the this is it is using in chatbots, virtual assistants, core content generation, the research. In the GPT-4, you can see that this has been used in the creative writing, art improvement on existing applications it is using. Okay, so that's all in today's lecture. We have discussed about what is ChatGPT, what this ChatGPT can do, and what are the different type of architectures in ChatGPT: G for generative, P for pretend, and the T for transformer. And we have differentiate between your GPT-3 and the GPT-4 latest architecture, that is the GPT-4 model. So in the next lecture, we'll discuss about more about the GPT architecture, more context about the Chat GPT. So that's all in today's lecture. So if you want to more details for this ChatGPT and try to learn the machine learning, neural network, natural language processing courses, then you can visit to our website. That is the link is there in our video in our video description itself. We can go through that. You can go through to our online learning portal. And please, so don't forget to subscribe our channel. Please subscribe our channel. Please share this video to your family and to all friends and all, so that I can yeah, create more video on about ChatGPT and prompt engineering and all. So thank you. See you in the next lecture.